What's going on YouTube? What's going on Stackers? Welcome back for another video. Today we're going to the auction house. I'm going to head out there shortly. I went garbage picking the other day and really didn't find anything in terms of the town that I usually drive through, so I'm going through a different town today. It's also their garbage day. Doubt there's anything out. It's about 8:30 right now, so in that regards, probably going to be already picked through. If not, the garbage people already came. Now with the sunlight and getting warmer out, it seems to be like the guys pick up the garbage a lot earlier. What I'm working on now is orders, Etsy orders. I sold a couple t-shirts overnight, probably like 5 or 6. And the one thing I'd like to recommend or say again is if you guys are someone who buys on Etsy or sells on Etsy, you're going to have a lot of problems with this shipping profile. You know, a lot of people buy something and they tell me 15, 20 minutes later, hey, I put the wrong address. I don't know why this seems to be constantly a problem with Etsy. I'd say 1 out of every 10 or 15 orders, there's a problem with the shipping address, whether people want to ship to a different address or they made an error and it's not the actual address that is used by the post office. So it is what it is. Alright, so driving through this town, I don't see any garbage trucks, but there's not much garbage and there's not that many houses. It's like the township building. I got over here, nothing. Might have a wooden step ladder in there. We'll go check that out. Throw my other glove because I can't use 2 hands while doing this. We'll see. There she is. The old wooden step ladder. Some scrap. I can't really grab that. I only got 1 hand right now. That deer scared me. That's a fake deer. It's just looking at me. You know what? These things actually, the small wood ladders, like those step ladders, that's what people want at the flea market. They don't want the aluminum ones, they want the wood ones. And then the taller ladders, they want the aluminum ones, not the wood ones. So a lot of people use those for like crafts and stuff like that. But I guess we'll be onward, see if there's any more. I doubt there will be. You got a garbage truck up there, so might be it, folks. Might be it.
Was it like a shocker or was it not as good as you thought it was? Really? Yeah. Oh, thank you.
so getting back from the auction now, only picked up like 4 or 5 boxes. Just wasn't a lot of merchandise that I knew I can move, so did pick up a couple things. I will show you that. Here to get some gas. When I run into Turkey Hill after it, I know I have a gift card someone sent me a long time ago, probably from the first mail day, and I think there's still some money on it, so I might grab myself a donut. But gas today is $2.75 a gallon. Okay, so we're gonna head over there and see what this thrift store is about. I've never been to this thrift store, to be honest. Kind of a little worried. It's like a hole in the wall thrift store, but sometimes these places are the best. They're usually, well, I just know there's a lot of resellers in this area, so it might be a little bit difficult if I can ever get out of here. I did also adjust my mirror. Something happened where my mirror was looking all the way out and I couldn't see anything behind me. I mean, I might never get out. All right. Somehow I gotta get out of here. Whoa. Yeah, so just leaving that place. It was kind of like a boutique, I think, more than a thrift store. Prices in there were like 25, 30 bucks, 50 bucks. They had some old wooden boxes. I think she wanted 80 bucks a piece for it. So it was more like just like an actual store rather than like a thrift store. I don't know if they do eBay, but you know, if you're charging 80 bucks or so for a box, you probably look them up online. To each their own. I'm not going to, you know, talk about people's strategies and how they want to sell and how they want to run their business, but everyone's different. And decided to stop in. It's always good to stop in and see these places because you just never know. I think all the thrift stores I've come across, it's been like, hey, let's go check that thrift store out. It wasn't like I heard it from someone else. It was just thrift store on the way somewhere, and you find it or you Google it, and you're like, hey, let's stop there one day. So very cool. It used to be a vape shop. It used to be a vape shop before that, and before that I think it was like an alcohol store. So there's been many owners in the past 5 years. It's part of small town brick and mortar stores. Okay, so here's kind of what I picked up. Not much today. Not even sure if it was really worth it to go out there. There's a lot of it's pretty far away, so picked up flea market items. Nothing too great here, but I know like a lot of people like to see what I picked up. Just for interest, we have a candle holder, we have a bowl, we have this small pie plate by Hazel Atlas. Put them over there. These are made by, no idea, made in USA. Couple bowl plates. We have an empty cologne. I don't know what anyone would ever do with this. That might just be garbage. You know, I'll just take it to the market. You never know. Winterling, Germany. A lid to something. One of these decorative, I guess they're flower spreaders. You can use it for a couple things. I think that's what they are. Some more bowls and plates and stuff like that. This one's Walt Disney World. I had somebody at the flea market who only collected Walt Disney stuff, so, you know, there's random things like that. People do collect this stuff. It's better than just throwing it out. I know someone else who collected only Florida items. This one's Canada, so, but these tumblers are probably going to be garbage. I don't know. Some random things today. What else? We got some more pots and pans. More pots and pans. I think we might have a lid or two for those pans over there. This one feels like got some oils on it. This one's some serious heavy duty. I don't see a name on it, but it's heavy. Oh, here we go. Speedy Clean, Ever Ready company. That might be an eBay piece. I actually sold a couple pots and pans from that auction a while back with less, and I think I picked up a box for $2, and I was going to scrap them. I sold the handles off some pots and pans, since people, you know, they need replacement handles, and for these ones, they were mid-century, or they were older ones, and you couldn't just go out and buy those handles again. They were like, literally, you had to buy a new pan, or you had to buy the handles, and where were you going to find the handles? I don't know. So the pot was only worth like $7 or $8 plus shipping. It wasn't really worth it to just ship it out. It's worth about $2, or it was worth about $1.50 in scrap. So you were going to make another $5-6 after fees and everything. You might make $4. I figured, you know, I might just scrap it. I'll take it to the flea market first, try to sell for more. But I took off the handles, and I sold the handles for I think $9 or $10. I think I only paid $2 for the box, so I made my money back. But then I sold 2 pots. There was 2 random pots in there, and I got $50 for those 2 in one combo pack in a bundle deal. So sometimes these pots and pans are worth some money. It's something like, I think a lot of people look over it because everyone has it and there's so many brands, but spending some time to look over pots and pans, you can make some money. We have some more over here. I'll put that over there. We have, that might not even be the one, unless that goes with this one. Alright, so there we go. We got one set there. And I picked up another one of these aluminum trays. And I decided to get this box of kitchenware stuff. No real reasoning for it. There's stuff at the bottom. I didn't even know that. It did feel heavy. We got some advertisement there. Something great down here. I thought there'd be some cool things. It's kind of neat. Can't tell if this is doesn't look like that. Forgot the word for it. I'll put these aside. I don't think they are, but they might be. If you guys know what I'm thinking about, I can't think of the word right now, but they might be that. It's kind of neat. I don't know, we have some silver plate down here as well. Assortment of items. I might take out all the silver plate and sell the silver plate separate. Generally what I do. We have some knives. I always use some knives for something. Some random assortment of more kitchenware. Still trying to think of that word for that. It's not glass bake. I don't know where that one thing of advertisement went. I had one thing of advertisement. I already lost that. It was right here, I thought. Little wood piece of that. There it is. Yeah, alright. Put that over there. Let's see what else. Anything else down here? This is where people hide the good stuff. Not seeing much. Oh yeah, I got these. These might go online. If anyone knows what this is, I know it's kind of a running joke at the auction of what this can be. People are saying hairbrush, meat tenderizer. I don't think you'd really want to tenderize anything that you're going to eat with this. It's kind of a little rusty, but I think it's more of a homemade job. A bunch of random things. I don't know. A lot of cookware today. Not really much glassware, no clothes, nothing like that. Put this back over here. Have to go through this stuff. Can't believe I can't even think of what the name is for that stuff. It's gonna come to me eventually. It's probably gonna come to me right when I end this video, but that's that. That's what I picked up. I know it's not been a very huge pickup. We have that wood step ladder over there, also picked up out of the trash this morning. But that's going to wrap it up. Flea market season's here. This stuff will be heading out shortly. And it's, you know, buy, sell, flip, stuff like that. If you guys are interested in this kind of treasure hunt, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And thank you for all the support. As always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.